Eyewitness News, this is Sports Wrap.
Hi, we're the North Smithfield Cheerleaders. Welcome to the Friday Night High School Football Wrap.
Thank you, ladies, for helping us kick off the show tonight. We are officially in the second half of the season with just 4 weeks to go in the regular season. Time running out for teams to start winning some games so they can improve their playoff chances. 10 games on the schedule tonight. We have highlights from all 10. You'll be able to see all the highlights from tonight's show on WPRI.com first thing tomorrow morning. We begin tonight with Division 2B. Game of the night between Cranston East, South Kingstown. Both teams with 3-1 records. East on offense, solid run there by Keith Jernquist for 13 yards. South stepped up, though, took advantage of the home field advantage. Ben Hamill with a 15-yard touchdown scamper, 22-12. South Kingstown improves to 4-1. Also in D2B, Cumberland Clippers. Quick road trip tonight into Pawtucket to take on Shea. Fourth quarter. Clippers up by a touchdown. Dan Canavan under pressure. Raiders pick off the pass. Max Perry grabs it, runs it all the way back to the house. Shea took a 1-point lead after the conversion. Cumberland would get the lead back, though. Canavan drills the field goal. This kid does it all. Clippers take a 2-point lead. Raiders hoping to have a prayer answered on the Hail Mary on the final play of the game, but it was not. 16-14, Cumberland Clippers win their third division game and keep their playoff hopes alive. Lincoln Lions in Warwick for a game with Pilgrim. Pilgrim still looking for their first win of the season in Division 2B. Lincoln's Ryan Odell with a deep pass to Kyle Jackson. Kyle with the catch of the night right there. Tie game 14-all. To overtime we go. Pilgrim knocking on the door. They knock the door down. Justin Martin punches it in. Lincoln gets their turn in OT. It's Odell again. He sneaks in. Lincoln needed a 2-point conversion, though, to tie it up, and they don't get it. Pilgrim wins a thriller. You think they're excited about this? Good for them. 22-20 was the final in overtime, so they get their first win of the season. In Division 2A, 3-1 Westerly Bulldogs. Entertained 1-3 Chariho Westerly defense. Dogged tonight. Anthony Ewing with the sack. A little later, Bulldogs put this one away. Spence Reed rumbles 13 yards for 6. Westerly scored 16 points. They post a shutout, 16-0. The final, Chariho, and they grab their fourth win of the season. Back up in Warwick now for the Tolman-Warwick Vets matchup. Tigers with 1 win in Division 2A. Vets hoping tonight will be the night they got their first win. Tigers up 7-0. They add to the lead. Jamal Bowman takes on the entire Hurricanes defense, and he wins that battle. 60-yard run for Bowman, 14-zip Tolman on top at this juncture. Canes on offense, but they didn't get very far. Ball's loose. Tolman's Kevin Duffy scoops it up, turns defense into instant offense. This one all Tigers. Jordan Johnson and the boys from Pawtucket, they were faking everyone out tonight, including us. Big run for Jordan here. JJ getting it done. Never got a final score called in this game, but Tolman was dominating late in that one. Only 2 games in Division 1 tonight in prime time. First place, Barrington has the week off. Eagles actually tied for first at 4-0 with LaSalle. Rams with a chance to move into sole possession of first place with a win tonight. Rams and Eagles, this is going to be a good one. They're going to meet in Barrington in 2 weeks. Cranston West Falcons in Providence trying to pull off the upset over LaSalle. Pick up the action second half. Game tied at 14. Rams on the attack. They untie it. Corey Fossa, perfect pass to Leonard Salitro. Salitro does the rest. 82-yard catch and run. Candidate for play of the night right there. 20-14 Rams on top. But the Falcons would respond. Matt Russo. This was a great run. Another candidate here, QB keeper. This put West on top, 21-20. LaSalle with the football now. It's Corey Fossa throwing again. This time he finds Brandon Gomes. 60 yards later, LaSalle takes the lead for good. What a good game this was. 28-21 Rams rally, avoid the upset, so they are now 5-0. And this right here is school spirit. Hopefully these kids don't end up catching that flu thingy. Only other game in Division 1 was here in East Providence between 3-1 Townies and the winless Skippers from North Kingstown. This one all EP. First quarter, Robert Delgado with the QB keeper, 7-zip Townies. Still the first quarter. Mr. Friday Night Football, Emerson Perez with his first touchdown of the night. Townies on the attack again a couple minutes later. This time, Ryan Bellamy runs it in from 6 yards out. Back to Mr. Perez. He would get in again later in the first half. Delgado, 20-yard touchdown toss to EP. EP with a 35-6 win over North Kingstown. Quick reminder that all the highlights from tonight's show will be posted online for your viewing pleasure first thing tomorrow. WPRI.com is the web address. You can also find highlights from the first 6 weeks of the season on WPRI.com as well. We are just getting started on this week's Friday Night Football Wrap.
Hi, yes, tonight's cheerleaders! Stick around for more of the Friday Night High School Football Wrap.
Up next, we have highlights from Division 3 and 4. We also stopped by a game in Seekonk. Martha's Vineyard football team in Seekonk tonight. A little bit.
Hi, we're the Cranston Cheerleaders. Welcome back to the Friday Night High School Football Wrap.
Great job, ladies. Busy day tomorrow. Hopefully the weather cooperates. 11 games on the schedule on Saturday. We'll be out and about tracking down some highlights tomorrow. There will be 5 undefeated teams going into this week's action. Only one Division 3 game on the schedule tonight. It was in Providence. I'm in East Providence. This is Providence. Moses Brown matched up against Central. Both teams came into this one with 2 losses. Knights with an 8-7 lead. Their defense makes a play here. Chevin Goburn with a takedown. Marquise Frazier falls on that fumble. Quakers getting it done on defense as well, though. Mike Yules to San Isamian. And I definitely did not get that name right. I apologize, but at least we got you on TV. On the ensuing possession, Moses Brown's Andrew Romano finds Christian Romano. Let's keep it in the family. Christian with a 60-yard touchdown. Moses Brown wins this one 27-8. The final in Division 4 action. 2-1 Scituate on the road for a game against 2-2 Central Falls. She was all bundled up and all fired up for this one. Third quarter. Spartans with the ball. 19-6 captain Jared Hansen scrambles away from the pressure, fires and finds Justin Stanorski. He spins into the end zone for 6 points. Scituate defense rock solid as well. Captain Jeffrey Winchell, right place at the right time. Pick 6 for Jeff. Let's also give the Central Falls kids some airtime while we're at it. This one coming right at you. Antonio Mena hauls in the pass, but 38-22, Scituate picks up a big win on the road in Central Falls. Last stop in Rhode Island, North Smithfield for homecoming. Northmen entertain Classical under the lights. Purple People Eaters crash the party, though. Tim Eng with the reverse. Quinnell Simmons grabs it. Simmons is off to the races. 15-yard touchdown, more from the Classical boys. It's Simmons again. Nobody can bring him down. He's still going, still churning those legs. 2 TDs for Classical. Back come the Northmen. Quarterback Matt Rondo tosses it to Roger Sherman. Roger's going to leap into the end zone. He's in. 35-21 in the final. So Classical picks up their 4th win of the season. One final reminder that all the highlights from tonight's games will be uploaded on WPRI.com first thing tomorrow morning. And we also want to remind you that we're going to be doing a half-hour high school football special on Thanksgiving night. More details to follow about that show as we get closer to the holiday. Finally tonight, we stop by one game in Massachusetts. This is a road trip and a boat trip. Martha's Vineyard High School in Seekonk. Seekonk down 21-14 second half. Defense steps up. Matt Lockwood on the spot to recover that fumble. Joe Texera then gets the drive started with the big gainer up the sideline. Randall Jett from Martha's Vineyard with the touchdown-saving tackle. Last chance for the Warriors, but Jake Lyman stopped short on 4th down. Martha's Vineyard made it a successful road and boat trip. 21-14, they beat Seekonk. Up next on the Friday, finally tonight, our play of the week. And we had, as always, some great options to choose from tonight, this Friday night. Another great, entertaining week of Friday Night Football highlights. But the winner tonight comes from Division 1, Cranston West and LaSalle. The Rams' Leonard Salitro is this week's winner. Game tied at 14. Leonard takes the pass from Corey Fossa, and he does the rest. Dodges one tackle, sidesteps another, and he is off to the races. Big play helped LaSalle avoid the upset. Rams stay undefeated in Division 1 with the 28-21 win over Cranston West. So the Rams are still undefeated. Barrington with the night off in Division 1. Those 2 teams will meet 2 weeks from tonight in Barrington. That should be a good one. We're out of time. Thanks for joining us tonight. Remember to check out WPRI.com to see everything you just saw once again, and those highlights will be online first thing tomorrow morning. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again next Friday night for another edition of our Friday Night Football Wrap. Good night.